So what we're talking about today is the recent proposal that they made about GMX as a potential listing on FTX. Now, if you're not familiar with FTX, it's basically a centralized exchange which you can trade in almost any crypto you want. Now, they have many listings you can choose from, and you can see like all the different type of coins that they have. However, today we're only talking about the GMX proposal. So FTX proposes to list GMX on FTX.com, and they're going to do basically a spot market. So GMX to USD is what they would have as the pair. So currently the easiest way to purchase GMX is through a decentralized exchange, which for Arbitrum would be Uniswap, and if you're on Avalanche, it would be Trader Joe. Now they also have it on Bybit, but as you can see, the 24-hour turnover is about $135,000, and the 24-hour volume in GMX is 3,319 GMX. So there really isn't that much volume. But if you go and look at the decentralized, and you'll see 1.3 million in the last 24 hours on Arbitrum, and on Avalanche it was about 340,000. FTX is a huge market. They're not only in the US, they're all over the world. Now it says that FTX does about 2 billion in daily volume on FTX spot markets. They also mentioned that this listing would also mark the first Arbitrum native protocol to be listed on FTX. GMX is available on Arbitrum and on Avalanche. FTX also supports fast withdrawals from Arbitrum and Avalanche. Now, what's surprising about this proposal is FTX is not seeking marketing investments or listing fees from GMX. GMX may support future co-marketing activities on a case-by-case basis as part of its ongoing marketing. Now, in the past, we have actually seen different type of protocols have to pay in order to get their coin listed on some exchanges. However, FTX is not requiring a listing fee, so this could be quite lucrative for the GMX team and as well for the protocol. Now, what they're proposing is to allocate up to 15% of GMX protocol controlled liquidity from existing platforms to the extent required towards maintaining liquidity on FTX. Protocol controlled liquidity will only be deployed to support spot trading on FTX.com and will not have trading on FTX US or FTX futures. FTX will consult GMX governance before the expansion of GMX trading in futures and other geographies. Now, as a US resident, I'm not surprised at all how this will not be listed on FTX.us. And that's simply because of legal issues or problems that may arise with the listing of GMX on their exchange. However, if you live outside of the US, you will be able to trade on FTX.com. Now, if you do not have an FTX account, I'll have a link down below so you could sign up and save 5% in fees. Now, I've been going through the governance and I've seen many people just completely agree. However, there are problems that may arise. For example, if FTX allows staking, which currently if you stake your GMX tokens, you earn 20.66%, and that would be 15.17% in escrow GMX and 5.49% in Ethereum, and that is on Arbitrum. However, if you're on Avalanche, you will be earning 15.19% and you would earn 5.44% in AVAX. Now, like the proposal mentioned, FTX will consult GMX governance before expansion of GMX trading in futures. And like you said, however, this is too vague. Nobody knows exactly what FTX will do, especially if they own 15% of the supply. Obviously, we give FTX the benefit of the doubt. However, as an exchange, it's in their best interest to make as much money as possible. So whether that means that they're staking some of it and collecting fees from the protocol, or whatever they plan to do with the expansion of GMX trading in futures without really going through the governance proposal. Who knows exactly if they will or will not contact GMX governance? And if they have the tokens, what stops them from actually going ahead and allowing people to trade and leverage GMX on their platform? And like this user pointed out, he mentions that why is a centralized competitor wanting a piece of GMX? Is it because of the fees, or they believe that decentralized trading will continue to grow, or they simply just want to own part of the protocol? And once again, Blueberry Boy pointed out some very important points, that people staking their GMX on FTX could potentially give FTX significant influence on governance, especially if they own 15% of the entire supply. Another important point that he made is GMX tokenomics are so great because of the multiplier points. If you're not familiar with what multiplier points are, it's basically a boost to your Avalanche or Ethereum interest. So for example, for each point, it's equivalent to 1 GMX. You start earning that boost after every block. Now that boost can reach a maximum of up to 100% boost. So the 5.4% APR will be double that. And that would be the max that you could earn in 1 year. And so the most important question as of right now is, why would they want to list GMX on their website now? Personally, for me, I believe that we should continue to discuss this topic. It may be helpful that it somehow encourages users to visit the protocol, especially if it's a new listing. However, at the moment, GMX does not need to be listed on a centralized exchange, especially when it's doing volumes in the millions on decentralized platforms like Uniswap or Trader Joe. So currently the price of GMX is almost $42, and I think because of that proposal, a lot of people started to purchase GMX. And also, I want to point out that GMX has made about 2.5 million in the last week just in fees, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're interested in learning more about GMX and how you could connect or buy GMX, I'll have a link to the video in the description, and I'll also have a link at the top over here where my cursor is, and you can go ahead and click that and watch the video, and you'll be ready and connected to the GMX protocol. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, please go to the governance proposal and comment about what you feel about the proposal. If you have any questions or anything, please put it in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video.